What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, looks like we're coming back to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yes indeed, Red Hot Chili Peppers fans, feeling you! Come on now! Here we go. This is a request from Tim. Is that my brother? I don't know. I don't know if this is him or not. This may be just some other Tim. I have no clue. It just says Tim. Anyway, Tim wanted to see me react to Red Hot Chili Peppers with a tune called Funky Monks. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I've never heard this song before. It does not resonate with me. It does not ring a bell. As always, if I start listening to the song and I go, wait a minute, I've heard this before. I know this song. I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Vitu22, and the video has 342,384 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's only nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Red Hot Chili Peppers, Funky Monks, live from the Pepsi Center, I'm guessing. Okay. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Song, you've heard about this. So they chose a song that we really barely know how to play because have we ever played this song live? Ever?
I believe that we played this show once live ever in like 1991. And so we never ever play it and we didn't rehearse it. But we're playing it for you tonight because some guy requested it.
Oh boy.
And
Yeah, this is the radio contest winner's request. It's called Funky Monks. It kind of, whoa, hey! It kind of keeps us on our toes because we don't really know how to play it, but we're going to give it our best shot.
All right. That's always rough, man. When you're put in a situation. Now, two things. One, it's Red Hot Chili Peppers' fault for putting themselves in this situation where they could be having to play a song that they're not familiar with and they haven't rehearsed, but, you know, they're going to play it anyway, so that's their fault. Yeah, that's their fault for putting themselves in that situation. But you got to give them props for having the guts to do it. So, I mean, when you're the Red Hot Chili Peppers at this point, I mean, you could really do no wrong. So, you know, they get a pass, I guess. Let's see how well they do for playing a song that they have not rehearsed and have only played like once. Let's see how they do.
There are no monks in my band. There are no monks in my band. There are no saints in this land. There are no saints in this land. I've been doing all I can. If I die an honest man. If I die an honest man. Confusion is my middle name. Confusion is my middle name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Persuaded by one sexy day. If I don't, I feel no shame. Here we go. You are all alone. Can I get a little love from you? Can I get a little bit of that done with you? You are all alone. Tell me now, girl, that you need me to. Tell me now, girl, 'cause I got a feeling for you. Every man has certain needs. Every man has certain needs. Talking about them dirty deeds. Talking about them dirty deeds. Do they need it's true, the likelihood, yeah, being great is not so good.
Okay, gonna pause real quick. Okay, the song's got a great funk feel. Chad with the open hi-hat on the and of every beat. You know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. It's very open. It's very constrictive. It gives a lot of opportunity for other things. So far, a little more on the reserved side from Chad's drumming. The bass parts, not overly complex, but funk doesn't have to be complex. Funk can be simple. Funk can be very simple when it wants to be. But he's playing really well. He's got a great tone. I'm going to be saying something kind of weird here. The highlight for me on this song right now is John's vocals. Not Anthony's, John's. The high parts, the harmonies, the response to Anthony's calls. It's a really good vocal performance from John. That's kind of being the highlight for me right now. It's a little weird. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Yeah, being great is not so good. Can I get a little love from you? Can I get a little bit of that done with you? You are on the road. Tell me now, girl, that you need me too. Tell me now, girl, 'cause I got a feeling for you. You slipped into my shoe. But you slipped into my shoe. No, I will not misconstrue. No, I will not misconstrue. More rockin', not jubilee. Yeah, yeah. Living down your avenue. You are all alone. Can I get a little love from you? Can I get a little bit of that done to you? You are on the road. Tell me now, girl, that you need me too. Tell me now, girl, 'cause I got a feeling for you. Now let's walk out. God bless the kid wherever she is, wherever he is. That was a good choice. It was a ballsy choice, I must say.
I don't know. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna need to give this one some thought. Let me think about this one for a little bit. I'll get back to you.
5 hours later.
Well, there you go, folks. That was the Red Hot Chili Peppers with Funky Monks. This was a live performance of that song. This was a request from Tim. Now, I don't know if that's my brother or some other guy named Tim. I don't know. It's not in my notes, so it's just Tim. Anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
you know, the more I think about it, the more I don't like that score.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, I actually like that score a little better. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.8. Yep, 6.8. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. The song itself. Let's talk. Okay, I'm going to talk about the song itself, then we'll talk about the performance. Now, I've never heard the song, so I can only assume that they played it right, okay? I'm going to assume that they did play the song correctly. If I'm being 100% honest here, not their strongest song. I can see why this is not a song that they perform live very often. It definitely is not their strongest song from a songwriting standpoint. Very simple. But you know how I've always said that, you know, simple can be effective when it's done right? Simple can be effective when it's done right, but even when simple is done right, it isn't always great. This was not great, okay? This was pretty good. It was a pretty good song. I will say that. Okay, the song was not bad. The song was not horrible. The song was not terrible. This was not an affront against nature, okay? But it wasn't great. It wasn't even really good. It had some pretty good feels to it. Like I said, Chad's drumming very open with the hi-hat usage on the and of every beat. You know, the open hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Left it very open for possibilities. The problem is that openness for possibilities, no one ever took the possibilities and picked up the ball and ran with it. It just kind of stayed there the whole time. It was solid. It was clean. It was steady. There was no deviation from tempo. It just didn't go anywhere. It just stayed open the whole time. Anthony Kiedis' vocals are Anthony Kiedis' vocals, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not the strongest performance I've seen from him by any stretch. I've seen him do way better. I've heard him do way better. So, I mean, but it wasn't bad. Again, going back to the, you know, does that mean he did a bad job? No, it didn't. It doesn't mean he did a bad job. It just means it wasn't a great job, okay? It was a pretty good job. Do you see the common theme here? Hopefully you're seeing the pattern by now. If not, I got some more examples, okay? Let's talk about Flea's bass playing. I've heard him do way better than this. I've heard him do way better. And to be perfectly honest with you, I kind of felt like he was being reserved. Like, with Chad Smith's drumming being as open as it was, I feel like Flea could have taken more liberties. He could have gone further with the bass playing here, but he didn't. Now, why he didn't, there's a number of reasons why. Number one, getting back to what was said at the beginning of the song, this is not a song they play live, like, ever. Like, this is like the second time they've ever played this live. Maybe Flea wasn't 100% sure about what he was supposed to play. Maybe he didn't remember how this song originally went. Maybe he doesn't remember his parts. I mean, it's possible. I mean, like I said, he hasn't played this song in forever. It is a very strong possibility. it just felt like with all the opportunities, with the openness of the drumming, it left a lot of opportunity for more to happen from the bass and from the guitar. Neither one of them really took the ball and ran with it. So the song stayed very open the entire time. Is that bad? No, it's not bad. If I had to choose between what Flea did and what Flea could have done, meaning he could have pushed the envelope and played something that didn't fit. He could have played something that would have been overplayed. He could have played something that, tonally or chordally didn't fit. Then it would have sounded bad. So if I have to choose between the two, I'll take what he did gladly, okay? So again, did what he play equal out to it being bad? No, it wasn't bad. It was, you guessed it, pretty good. Let's talk about John's guitar playing. Same thing. Copy and paste what I just said about Flea. He could have done more, but if he had done more, it might not have been correct. It might not have fit. It might not have fit the structure of the song, both from a tonal standpoint, chordal standpoint, or time standpoint, from a subdivision standpoint. So what he did, he kept it very simple, very basic, and it sounded good. So again, bad job? No. Great job? No. Pretty good job. Do you see the pattern here yet? I will say, out of the entire thing, I enjoyed John's vocal work the best. I think it fit the song. It definitely was a bright point. It sounded good, and it was well executed. The high falsetto parts didn't sound breathy or airy or weak. It sounded very fitting to the mood and tone of the song. The call and response was smooth. I think, honestly, John Frusciante's vocals were the highlight for me, in all honesty. So now, going back to the score, 6.8. Is that a bad score? No, it's not a bad score. It's a pretty good score. If you look down at my scoring chart, you will see 6.0 is the bottom threshold for pretty good. This is 0.8 higher than pretty good. Okay? Almost really good. Almost. I see potential. I just don't think the potential was reached with this. So that's why it's getting the 6.8. Not bad. Pretty good. Which is why it's getting the pretty good score. 6.8. Final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.